a member to where you get access to this main channel with commentary for every squad um, for only $5 for the whole tournament. So it's not $5 each day or anything like that. It is for the whole tournament long. So feel free to spread the word about that so we can get some people in here and have a nice conversation with the chat. We're more than happy to engage with any questions or thoughts with you guys, as well as trying to keep you entertained and informed of what's going on here at Olympia Bowling and on the lanes, of course.
I mean, it's Saturday night, so maybe there are some people doing other things, but they're doing the wrong thing then. Of course, watching bowling is what we like to do. So at our screen now, we have the squad leader, Carl Eklund, at 5'10". Talking about 5'10" and have some fun, I saw a guy spare the 5'10" the other day. You know him?
That's my highest game so far in the tournament, when I spared I had a front 8, 5'10" sheet.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
278 with the 5'10".
Good game.
Yeah, it's a great game. And
Yeah.
I mean, you have a lot of good games, but I doubt you had a lot of 278s with the 5'10" sparing it.
Now, if you didn't mention that it was a 5'10", nobody would know about it. They would only see the 278.
Yeah, but we
But
need
yeah,
to
I guess
entertain them.
I guess I give it that. So what's going on with you, Martin, and your bowling? Can you tell us a little bit of how your status is? We know you're working really hard to run the event, but the years past, you have always been on the lanes as well and try to manage being a player and a tournament organizer and everything in between. So what's the status with you?
2019 I didn't bowl, and that time it was a lot worse than now, but both times a little bit because injury, but 2019 was because I did a stupid thing and thought I was stronger than a car and got run over, and I couldn't bowl because of that. Now it's more because I'm getting old and bowled a lot in December, January, and somehow I managed to get what they call a golf elbow, and I thought it was just something whatever, and take some Advils or painkillers and be good with it. But doing the players, I found out that this doesn't work. So I had to withdraw from that and got home and got the elbow under the microscope, so to say. The doctors told me it's a golf elbow. It's going to take some time, some rehab. It's a boring injury to have because it takes quite some time. There's not much to do about it without rehab. So it's a lot of times with the rubber band and some light weights. Thought I was close enough to bowl. I did some practice before this and tried out the pattern and stuff, but no, it doesn't feel good enough. A couple of years ago I would have just kept going, but I think the years and being injured a couple of times now helped to say that this is not the time to keep going. I have to say, my wife also told me that, come on now, don't be stupid.
And like all of you guys know that has wives, we just follow their lead. So
well, sooner or later
that means
sooner or later they get it right.
Yep. So with that being said, that means we will not see you on the lanes this year.
Yeah. If you see me on the lanes, it's just
clearing some deadwood or something.
Yeah, exactly. Or I got to the point where I said, "Oh, screw it, I want to bowl." But no, I'm not. I don't have the intention to bowl. And it's not like I can't bowl. I can bowl a couple of shots, couple of games, but I can't bowl under this level, and I can't bowl enough games. We have some stuff coming up here. Well, I'll probably attend to some of the Pro-Am showcase kind of thing that you and me and Kyle will do in the upcoming weeks, because I can still throw some shots in some games, but not
I've
enough.
seen you. I've been taking your money at the bowling center practice and leading into this, so I know that you can bowl.
Yeah. That's what can I say? You're right.
But yeah, so speaking of golf elbow, we can just mention again, like we did last night when you and I were on the stream. Wednesday, we have the annual golf outing in the morning, which is a fantastic time together with all the lane sponsors and the professionals from around the world. Not golf professionals, I would say, but the bowling professionals. We enter the golf course in a scramble tournament Wednesday morning. And if you keep an eye out on the social media channels, you will more than likely see some photos and maybe some videos from an amazing round of golf.
Some pretty cool view, I think, as well this time, because we're gonna actually have a little drone up there to see, and maybe we can feel like hunters and hit the drone by our golf balls. I don't know, but we're planning to get some cool photos and videos from this year's scramble event.
Yeah, always a great time out there on the golf course, and that will be followed up in the evening with a little party night here at Olympia Bowling with a charity match, a Swedish League style match with Team Iceman, which is my team of international players, 8 international guys, based of ranking points on the PBA Tour points list from this season, together with some wild cards, versus Team Tackett, which you can figure is 8 PBA stars from the US, and it will be a very nice evening here at Olympia Bowling in Helsingborg. There will be some very nice food, hopefully some nice bowling, and a great time together. Maybe a little party afterwards, who knows, we'll see.
Packed house, and we have a special guest here too, Simon Set-I. He is a phenomenal magician. He always makes a good show and fools us big time. So one of those you go home and you feel like, how the hell did he do that?
Yeah, that's just too much for me to handle, getting fooled over and over again. But yeah, that will be a great time. So we can just send it out there that if you are from Sweden and if you maybe be around in the area or thinking about coming down, just go ahead and come see us here at Olympia Bowling Wednesday evening. That would be a great time. And we're also going to try to raise some money for this year's partnership that we have with the Childhood Diabetes Foundation. And we are definitely looking forward to auction off some jerseys towards the end of that evening, Wednesday. You can probably find that on social media as well, where you have a chance to put your hands on some signed Team Iceman versus Team Tackett jerseys from that match, signed by all the professionals, and all for that good cause of fighting the childhood diabetes. So we're definitely looking forward to Wednesday. That's always a fantastic day here at Olympia Bowling.
Seems to be a very popular one. We've been debating a couple of times that we maybe need to run squads instead, but we everybody in the tournament group here, Patrick, Daniel, and Jonte, you, Jesper, and some other guys, we all fully agree on that one is kind of like a little trademark for us to have to break up a little bit of the what do you call it, like the seriosity of this tournament, to just have fun and mingle around and relax a little bit.
Yeah, we go a little bit outside of the tournament bubble for just that one evening, but yeah, again, great fun. So if you have the possibility of showing up here and enjoy that evening together with us, feel free to do so. And with that being said, should we try to talk a little bit about what's going on the lanes? We have in front of us now Carl Eklund, still bowling okay, managing this game pretty well. Start with a few spares, maybe some transitions starting to hit. But like you see, he's still clean through 5 frames with a strike to work on. So,
but his partner in crime, I would say, the guy who bowls with him, is starting this game really well. I would say perfectly.
Yep, front 5, and we see almost every game now there is somebody that has the front 5 or 6. So we definitely see players starting to figure out this pattern.
Carl Eklund is bowling the same team as Ossian, who is bowling to the right of him. Another young up-and-coming guy that can strike a lot.
Well, they're not only teammates, they're brothers.
Yeah, even that.
So,
yeah. I don't think I never think about it like that because they have totally different.
Yeah, they have different last names,
yeah.
but
Well.
yeah, that is easy to do. I did that plenty of times on the left side today, so I feel you there, Carl. Frustrating, I believe, but still, like I said, he's still managing this game pretty well. 9 spares and strike, so just need to find a little bit different angle to the pocket, and he should be good to go. Start back up on that strike train, but great bowling from Ossian, like I said, on lane number 3. Let's see if we can find him in the standings. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah. So
What did Ossian have? Oh, 145 to 25 for Ossian. So yeah, that would be a cool comeback from 145 to start.
Get there, yeah. That's not a good start.
Not a great start, but that's okay.
Yeah, well,
Just one game.
It is what it is. You gotta shake it off and move on.
Okay, so we haven't given you a rundown of the scores after 2 games, more than mentioning Carl, of course, 5-10 for 2. We have Albin Lindberg up to second place, 456. We have Kim Bollaby in third place, 446. Zacharias Lindqvist with that great 267 start. So 178 game 2. Those struggles there for him, 445. Oliver Dahlgren, 444. Andreas Kleinschnitt, 427. Gustav Eriksson, 426. Wilmer Karnström, 425. Robin Hultsten, 424. And Måns Friberg, 423 is your top 10 for this evening squad number 6 here at the Storm Lucky Larsen Masters, and that's your top 10.
Yeah,
after 2 games.
Front 6 on 5 and 6.
Front 6 for David. Great young player from the Stockholm area.
And this, I'll have to say, I mean, being involved in this tournament for the whole time, obviously, and also being part of the thinking and thought behind the patterns. We have some years where they've been got a lot of credits for the pattern, and we could make it easy and just keep putting that pattern out there. But I have a mentality. I like to make it different every year, and of course that's a little risky and different style. You don't want to shoot out, shut out anybody. You want different styles to be in play, and you want kind of equally right to left. But obviously this time, compared to some of the other years, it feels like the young crowd will have a little better success this year with the amount of urethane on the fresh here. I think those two-handed youngsters, you're not belonging to that anymore, Jesper, but do you agree on it, that it looks a little bit better?
Yeah, of course. I can't say anything against that. But what I will say, though, like I mentioned earlier, there are definitely some traps that you can run into, and you definitely have to navigate pair to pair and be aware of the transition, who you're following and where they're playing. That is definitely a key to success here. And I believe we're going to see some high scores throughout the tournament on the first few games, but then games, let's say from game 3-4 maybe, you will start to see transition that you really need to manage and have a plan and know your steps as you need to move across the lane, or dial that speed up or down, your release, whatever changes you may have to make. But there will definitely you won't be able to just stand in the same spot, throwing the same ball the same way with the same speed the whole time. That's for sure.
No, and that was one of the things I discussed with Kegel when we did this. Scoring pace is not the most important. Some kind of equal between right and left. We want to keep it like that, and we don't want bowlers to be able to camp on the same dot the whole time. So far so good.
Yeah, and we gain more and more information as we go on here. Almost another day in the books now when we take this squad home here. We're almost through half the squad. We still have In front of us, David still perfect through 7 frames. So
We still haven't got a perfect game, though.
Where did we have Daniel? David, sorry.
Yeah, 241.80.
11th place, yeah, 423 the first two, 243, 180. So definitely a fantastic game for him and good timing for it as well. If he can finish this one off, maybe be in the 700s after 3 games, that would be a great start for him.
Yeah, fantastic start.
And we can mention earlier this morning, we had a squad for the under 21 players with we had 1400 that squad, I believe.
We did, yes.
But yeah, that was very fun to see the future, the youth entering the lanes all at the same time at Olympia Bowling, navigate their way through the morning squad. So
no 300 yet, but we have David looking for it. And there is no special prize overall for 300 in this tournament. There is a little bonus when you do it on 7 and 8 because our lane sponsor there, Kenneth Swan and his company Swan's Talk, is offering 5,000 if you shoot 300 on his pair. And the other little funny thing we have going on here, since this is a tournament with a lot of different... oh, shit. Keep it going there, David. With a lot of different levels of bowlers. Obviously, this lucky game thing I was going to talk about is not something with professionals, but you can for 15 bucks, 150 Swedish per squad, you can be in the lucky game, and there's basically 10 random frames on the 6-game block. If you strike in those, or whatever you do in those, you fill them into a complete game, and you win a little storm contract with 9 balls and bags and shirts and stuff. Really cool feature for the ones who is trying to get up there, since we know bowling balls are not very cheap. So I know there's some guys that really want to get a hold of that little bonus thing we have going on.
And it's basically worth entering if you believe that you can have 10 strikes throughout the round of 6 games, and I'm pretty sure that everybody that is entering the Storm Lucky Larson Masters believe that they can have 10 strikes. It's all about time them perfectly into the lucky game, and you can become Storm Staffer for a year with 9 bowling balls, bags, jerseys, I believe, and a bunch of great stuff that you can add to your arsenal.
Yep, I mean that's bowling balls is it's as trying to get good in bowling. You really want to be able to have some fresh bowling balls, because you know they can help you. The right stuff is important.
So, game 3, David, we have mentioned, and unfortunately me and Martin are not technical enough to maybe switch you to a different channel.
Well, maybe I am.
We are?
What do we want to look at? We'll see.
Well, actually, Albin Lindberg is done with his game, but we can just mention that he had a big game. Where did he disappear at?
Well, they're all moving around now, so they're finishing up their
I believe he shot
frames.
260 anyways, game number 3, so he is in the 720s. Great start for Albin. Yeah, there he is now on. He's coming into 11 and 12.
Yeah, they haven't started yet. So
they haven't started yet, so we can stay here with Carl and David and see how they end up. And Manuel also. Yeah,
Laris is a fantastic bowling family. They are. I don't know. I think their mother bowls a little bit too, but father runs a pro shop. Manuel goes into the bowling college we have here in Sweden, and the 2 daughters, 2 sisters, are both of them have bowled in the youth team, I think.
Yeah. I believe so.
It's
And they
bowling
have
all
been
in
here
from Stockholm.
throughout the day, bowling a couple squads, and actually the younger sister won one of the free re-entries that we raffled off
Yeah,
during
but
the
you
under
were
21 squad this morning. So I believe she will be back here tomorrow.
Yep, that was just
trying
because
another time.
your the kind side of the Iceman showed up and say, hey, I really want to help some of the youngsters off here and bowl another squad. So that was very generous and nice of you, Jesper, to step up and support the youngsters with both your attention, some of your jerseys, and also some free squads from you.
Yeah, I woke up on the good side of the bed today. So that was it's good. It's definitely
So I guess I woke up on the on the wrong side then, since we're actually sharing room for.
Yeah, maybe. That's but yeah, I feel like I'm nowadays in a position where I'm not one of them anymore. I'm not one of the youngsters, and I feel like I'm in the generation now where I need to be a good role model for the next generation. So yeah, it warms my heart to be able to give back to the next generation and to the future of Swedish bowling that I believe is very, very great. The next Swedish generation and the Swedish future of bowling is fantastic. So yeah,
We have some good
more than happy
incoming.
to more than happy to give back towards that. So I was happy that. Well, actually, there was a guy from Czech Republic that won one of the squads, but he is bowling now, I believe.
I'm pretty sure he is, yeah.
Yeah, and
He's
he's
on the end
+2
pair.
for free games so far. But he was, I was sitting actually in the registration room when he came in and signed up for his squad, so he was very, very thankful for that little gift that he received. So that was great, and yeah, just
We have David.
together as a community, we can make it all better. Great shot again from David, 278 max.
He's also
game number 3, and he can be in the 700s as well.
Exactly.
So we definitely have some guys that are still wide awake, ready to go. I think you and I, Martin, wouldn't be performing very well after a long day at the bowl, but these
I tried it
young
before.
guns definitely have what it takes. We see Carl as well, a little bit of a setback for him this game, but not too many worries, no open frames, very, very haven't seen all the shots, but since there are only 9 spares and 3 strikes, not very typical game for him, but
Grind game.
yeah,
And
very
I'm,
nice managed transition game for him there. So
I
still
can't
in
help
the
myself,
700s.
Jesper, but I in a way, I think poor Pernilla did one of the best last frames that you can do. Under the biggest of pressure, he stepped up and had a double to save the 100, and oh, I feel for her. But strong 10th
on the
frame.
main channel as well.
Yeah.
What a finish! Yeah.
But that's the cool thing about this tournament. Like some people just get here to really experience the atmosphere and the feel about this whole tournament. So it's actually open for everybody. So I'm glad, and I hope Pernilla really enjoys it anyway.
Yeah, I hope she can see the good side of things even after that game, and hopefully she can bounce back here with a good finish.
266 from David was a nice one. Let's see if
Oliver
we
Dahlgren
can.
is another guy here on the squad, bowling well. 240. Did see he had a little bit unfortunate finish to game 2. He finished that game with open, but he's almost 100 over, sitting at +92 for the first 3 games, and started with a free bagger, I think. This game, yeah. Let's see, where do we have Oliver on 15 or 16? Yeah, and he is a very, very nice guy in all possible ways. He actually helped me. He's a janitor, and he came to my house the other week, helped me with some flooring. So yeah, fingers crossed for Oliver. He's one of the good guys and also a teammate of us or ours.
Yep.
For the Swedish league team, Pergamon, that both me and Martin represent. And you will see here when he steps up on the lanes, he is not holding back. He is one of the most powerful players I've ever seen, I think. He can have some of the fastest messengers that you can imagine.
Yeah, he can make him fly, and he actually he really tried to dig in and practice and kind of looking to become a touring player, and did a lot of practice, and we took him over to Vegas to Boulder Masters and stuff like that. And you know, being a professional is not for everybody, and fair enough. We got back, and a couple of weeks after I said, you know, guys, I really appreciate the opportunity I have here, your support from the team and all you guys. But I generally see, you know, when I was over there, there's so many good bowlers, and I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can could really dig in to become a full-time bowler. I like the game, but I want to come home, work some normal jobs, and bowl when I want to, and bowl the tournaments. I like to not under the gun for my living. So hats off for the honesty, and here he is, front four. I have no doubt he has the availability to make the cut here and go along in the tournament, because he can strike.
Yeah, great player, great player, and great young man. He's a hard-working guy, and regardless if it's bowling or building and everything that he does, he's a very
He's not afraid to dig in.
and get them hands dirty. So yeah, good to see him bowl well as well. We can give you another little rundown of the top 10 of the squads through 3 games. We have the results in. Obviously, they're already, well, yeah, a little uneven pace. This squad, actually, we have a couple of pairs almost done, actually, with game 4. But let's give you a rundown again on the top 10 of this squad. We have Albin Lindberg leading the squad, 723. Carl Eklund second, 705. Oliver Dahlgren, 692. David Söderlund Bejeryd, 689. Kim Bolleby, 679. Dan Harding with a big game 3, 255. He's at 671. Robin Hultsten, 656. Gustav Eriksson, 639. Zacharias Lindqvist, 639 as well. And Andreas Kleinschnittger, 626. That is your top 10 through 3 games. We're in the squad 6 of this year's Storm Lucky Larsen Masters. Jesper Svensson, Martin Larsen here at Olympia Bowling.
Not on the lanes, behind the lanes, behind the screens.
Yeah, we're behind the screens. Guys, I wish you could see our setup we have here. We have a very nice room here at Olympia Bowling. Great streaming setup this year. A lot of effort and time has gone into to bump up the quality of the stream this year.
Yeah.
So we hope
Please
that
spread
it
the word.
is to your pleasure so far. No, we had some technical issues yesterday when you and I were doing commentary for 2 games that nobody heard.
Well,
But we were mostly yapping anyway, so you didn't miss too much. Don't stress about that. But we got it all fixed, and we are trying to have commentary for each and every squad that's going on here. We've had our friend from Spain, Louis Monfort, that has taken care of you guys throughout the day.
Yeah.
But we decided to
Let him off the hook.
give him some well-earned rest this evening, and me and Martin stepping in.
We had
and
Matt McNeil for a little bit here.
We had Matt McNeil as a guest, and I was actually sitting in here, and I heard him talk about the seminar that he was running with the under 21 group that we talked about earlier, the Boulder Morning Squad. They had some lunch, and then they were at the seminar with Matt McNeil that they were talking a lot about. I actually attended as well, mostly because I was interested in listening to Matt. I know about all the studies that they have done in Utah over at Storm at the HQ Brigham City. and it's very interesting to see on paper how everything is, how everything, try to make everything make sense, because bowling is so complex, as you all know, and so much going on with equipment and oil and everything. It could get as technical as you want. So it was very interesting to listen to Matt's seminar. So we thank Matt McNeil.
Yeah, and I think actually this
that.
morning, I think we had Carl Eklund actually in the booth as well. And our intention for the rest of the week is, of course, to throw a bunch of different bowlers in here because it's kind of hard to listen to the same voice all the time. Look at this one that Jopo will give us. We talked about him, yeah?
We talked about how he make him fly, yeah. He was probably just pointing at it because it was a little slow for him.
Let's get down. Just don't stay there. Just
maybe, guys, I can throw a little teaser out there. My very good friend Kyle Troop will come into Helsingborg here on Tuesday, I believe. I know he will be a little bit busy bowling, but hopefully he can bowl well early, and we can have a little segment with me and him here in the booth doing some commentary together, and hopefully engage with you guys in the chat, answer some questions, and call the action for a little bit. I'm sure I can talk him into that.
Yeah, so that's and we can have a little chat about who won the match on Wednesday. Who's gonna throw who under the bus?
Yeah.
But that will be
it's all
nice
about just having a good time.
Yep.
Together with some competitive bowling, of course. But when we were sitting here, we're more here for you guys and trying to bring you the action to the best of our ability.
Looks pretty easy from here, doesn't it? Like pretty clear picture of what to do, huh?
Yeah. I bowled in the last squad, like we said, so I know that it can for sure be tricky.
Oliver, that's no messenger.
Oliver,
that's 10 in the pit.
That is 10 in the pit. Nice shot there from Oliver from 7. And
no doubt.
like we said, 692 the first 3 games, so he's in very good shape right now.
I actually talked to him just before this. What I was walking around and picking up some trash and do some work and putting down some pens and stuff. And I asked him how did it feel. I said, I think they're pretty playable, but I throw some terrible shots, and I really need to adjust better when it comes to the end of the block. I think my game it kind of suits the lanes to beginning, and here we are. I think so far he's right, so he's just looking to be able to do those adjustments when this thing he's doing stop working. Now it's not a totally full squad, so we have a bunch of the pairs with 3 on them, so the lanes might not break down as much as they did in the squad before, which could be a good thing for him.
Of course, and should we stay with Oliver for now, or do we have anything other interesting going on? Carl Eklund, we can just mention really quick. He has started this game with 3 bagger, 9 spares, so he's back on track with some early strikes here. Game 4, came in high there, even a free pin. But of course, we are interested to see Oliver's finish to this game, but we can just keep you kind of updated on what's going on the different guys.
Yeah. Albin is still bowling pretty good. He's 16 over in the 6th here, the squad leader, so he's not making a fool of himself in this game either.
Kim Bolleby, 220. Let's say he's 226. So he's going to be 105 over for 4 games. Zacharias Lindqvist actually a little weird start to this game with a gutter spare, 9 spare, 9 spare, 4 bagger. Over on lane 17, 18, and where was he at? 639. Yeah, so he could definitely use a big game here. And
we're stepping up. So looking for front 8.
I think he's going to have at least another messenger this game. And And, well,
whoa! Have a replay of that
well,
one. I don't know if we can call it a messenger, but
not
it's
really,
still a good call.
but
That's a little bit. For me, I would consider it as a messenger. The got down in the right gutter and popped up again.
yeah, well, that's some unbelievable power. He just scared the 10-pin out of there.
Scared it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's using the red ball. You've been.
Yeah.
you've
Good
been-
to see Oliver bowling well. I might
Yeah.
have to ask him a thing or two on where I should play. Quality again, strike. Yeah. Yeah, we had some good bowling this squad
Here's
for
another
sure.
teammate of ours. And hold. Timmy All, he can
Timmy Hall,
bowl.
Yeah, he can definitely play. He's improved a lot over the last few years.
Yeah. We used to, a little secret in our practice, we call him Timmy Tackett because of his size and maybe he doesn't have the rev rate of a Tackett, but still bowl.
Oliver having some issues there. Maybe those hands are getting a little slippery now.
Yeah.
Front 8.
And you know how it is with the
But,
urethane balls and the oil.
Maybe, just want to get up there and get the 9th one as well. Wiped it off a little too quickly and left some oil on there. Or maybe his hand's starting to sweat now a little bit. Front 8. And like we said earlier, we had no 300s yet in this year's Storm Lucky Larson Masters. But I think it's a matter of time.
Yeah,
I don't think we're
will
going to
get
go
there.
the whole tournament
will
without
get
it.
there.
Oh, that looks left.
That's
Perfect.
boom.
Perfect. Yeah, he definitely got some room as well. Great
And-
shot there from Oliver.
And it's not like we're surprised. We say that he might get a little nervous. He might, but that guy has the head. We like
Yes,
to call like
for
he
sure.
he
He definitely,
he knows how to handle stress. Absolutely.
yes. And we have seen that in our league playoffs, where he has been the MVP multiple times for us.
Yeah.
So yeah, we know that he's good in the clutch. So I'm genuinely happy for Oliver as well, knowing the guy.
Can we, Daniel, my guy, can we see the camera, see if there's any crowd behind him? Cannot do that? Yeah, we can. There's quite some people behind him,
There
yeah?
are some people, and that's a nice view for you guys. We believe that you may not have seen this angle for too much of a time so far, but
Yeah.
you can see beautiful Olympia bowling. You can choose to be downstairs where you can see the action really well, but you can also choose to be upstairs in that little dining area up there where you have a great view of the whole bowling center.
Yep.
So yeah,
It's
great
only
place
20
to
lanes,
be.
but
Great
it's,
place to be.
Yeah, exactly. We're missing that big bowling center in Sweden, but it's this is really a good place to hang out. Absolutely. Let's see if we can get a 300 here. Yeah, what else do we have here? So it's Saturday night. We're on squad 6 out of 27. We have some work to do still. But it's been a great day. We have 4 squads and what do we have? 150 entries in this during today, I think. Maximum was 160, so probably somewhere 150 entries. So a great turnout. There's been a lot of people in the center, the kitchen. I'm telling you, they've been sweating.
10
There
back
we
for
have,
Oliver again, from
yeah.
10 for Oliver Dahlgren. Beautiful shot, keeping in front of
He
him.
likes that thing, not giving away the pocket, kind of
Yeah,
just
keeping in front
jamming
of him
it in
and
there.
just let all that power just, yeah, the pins have no chance.
yeah.
Pins have no chance.
Zacharias throwing a shot there.
Zacharias, yep. We can, yeah, he bowled
Struck.
247 this game, 86 over.
Yeah.
Needed a big finish still. Struggling a little bit game 2 and 3. Let's see if we can just give you an update. Carly Eklund, free bagger, spare, double, and another 4-pin. So still pretty good shape. this game.
Oliver,
Oliver,
front
yes,
11.
Front 11.
Yes,
Come on,
sir.
Oliver.
Let's go. Let's go. Okay. One more to go.
One more, Oliver. Come on. Give us the first 300.
Can we get the first 292? I've never seen a 292.
No, let's hope for a strike.
Let's go.
We save that one for somebody else.
Come on, buddy. Yeah, I'm telling you, he's not afraid. I think he's gonna murder. Just because it's him. I like it to be a messenger out of this world. Like, come on. No! 4-pin. Oh, maybe he grabbed it a little bit.
Yeah, that's okay. He saved the 300.
299er. Like I said, we don't have like any big things.
91. So yeah, so 191 over for the first 4 games. Great bowling so far, Oliver. Keep that up, buddy. That will be very good setup for the last 2 games. Now he just needs to get that pulse down a little bit and get back on the strike train the next game.
I think we get into this point where he was talking to me about before, like it's this last part.
Yeah, but see, when you're coming off a 299 game like that, and you know that you maybe are about to hit the games that you've been struggling with in your first couple of squads, coming off a game like that, you feel so good about yourself that it doesn't matter. He's not seeing any issues right now. He's probably, I think that he's going to keep bowling well. I hope so. And I think that there's a lot of different, it's different if you coming off a game like that, because you just feel good. You feel like you got control of the pocket, and you can trust that your power would be enough if you can just constantly hit the pocket. So I think he will be just fine, and he's definitely feeling good about himself right now. Maybe he's a little mad that he 4-pinned, but I'm sure he can live with that, seeing the 991 for the first 4 games. So great bowling. Nice messenger there from Wilmer Kvarnström as well. Very talented player as well. Him and his brother Alvin Kvarnström won 2 of the PBA Sweden regionals so far. So he is definitely up and coming star as well, Swedish bowling. And Wilmer being the younger brother of the 2, also a bright future ahead.
Great guys,
very, very
bowling
solid
family.
Yeah, absolutely. We have Albin Gullstrand as well. Bowling pretty well. Have to
especially under the circumstances. You know,
have
he's
to
been
feel for
struggling.
Albin. He's been having some health issues over the last almost, year and a half.
Some stomach
Probably
issues,
something like that. Yeah, having some health issues. Good to see him back on the lanes, and he's been bowling 3 or 4 squads, I think now. This is this 4th squad, so good to see him healthy enough to have enough energy to bowl multiple squads in a day, and I think this is his 3rd squad of the day, isn't it?
Could be.
And in between those squads, he was at the seminar.
Yeah.
Listening, so he has not had much time off today. So yeah, great to see him after
lives and loves bowling.
Low issues with his health. Good to see him back on the lanes. Doing some damage. He's still looking for that perfect squad, but
yeah, he's been there.
Yeah, he's
like
been close. And there are some extra spots up for grabs for the under 21 guys. So he's definitely still in the hunt for a little bit of everything here at the Storm Lucky Larsen Masters. Where do we have Albin Lindberg? What did he shoot? Game number 4. I'm not really. There he is. 947 for Albin Lindberg for 4 games. So 100. Wait. 947. So 100 and.
Here we go.
Yeah, we have Albin in action right here. Another young, talented player.
He's been close a couple of the PBA regionals as well, the Sweden regionals. He's been doing pretty good there.
Seems to be lined up just fine.
Yeah.
Here again. And, mentioned Kim Bolleby as well.
He's on 1, 2, 4.
1, 3, 4, 905. Yeah, Kim is also.
We have the center owner's son, Victor Backe here. Maybe he's not too proud about that leave, you think?
No.
You can maybe give him a little bit of shed on that one later. The whole rail and the 8-pin, he's not going to be proud about that.
Yeah, we have Don Harding in lane number 1 and 2, 897. Guy from England.
Yeah.
Bowls for the local team here in Helsingborg, IS Göta, which is in the top division of the Swedish league. So he knows the center pretty well.
I have a little replay of Japanese
Japanese
here.
friend. Yeah, we were talking
Kenji.
about that. Is that the first guy from Japan bowling in the Storm Lucky Larson Masters?
I think so. I'm actually stupid bad and remember stuff like that. And I don't know how many countries we have either, but
Yeah. Anyway, it's fantastic to
Yeah.
see people from all around the world bowling and taking the opportunity to come here and visit Sweden and enjoy the hospitality of Patrick Backe and his crew here at Olympia Bowling. It's fantastic. Have a lot of guys from all around Europe, but also Asia, America. We have people from all over the world represented here at the Storm Lucky Larson Masters. Fantastic to see.
Yeah.
How the bowling community comes together for the only PBA event outside of the US where we compete for a PBA title that is up for grabs.
It would be nice if we can do a couple of more with 2 hour driving, yeah? Not.
Yeah. This actually makes this one very, very special because typically I'm in their country and competing against them, and to get to welcome them to my home country is it's very special actually, and you know, just try to be involved and make sure and try my best to make sure that all my American friends have a good time while they're here and try to assist with all of their needs while they're here. And like we said, Patrick Backe and the crew here at Olympia Bowling is fantastic and treating people the right way. And Patrick being a bowler himself, very well decorated national team player for Sweden, and he's been all over the world bowling, so he knows all about what's appreciated as a player coming into a bowling center or another country. So he's definitely doing the right thing.
The other thing he really knows a lot about is enjoying life and have some good time in life, and that's what one of our main targets with this tournament is. We know that there will be 5-10 guys leaving from here and super happy about their performance, but the other 350, we'll love them to leave from Helsingborg and Olympia with a good feeling they had a good time. Not everybody could bowl good, it's impossible, but we can make sure they get a decent hotel for a good price, so we negotiate with the hotels, and we have this lucky card that everybody bowls they get, and you can even buy it also to get into the center. And on top of that, we have a 5 nice restaurants, I think, in the city. They gives you 20% discount on the bill, food and drinks, if you show the card that you actually come here for the tournament. And then we do a little bit of everything around, like golf and party and stuff, and that's really is Patrick's A game when it comes to that, to make sure that people have fun. Both you and me, and oh, that's a nice one. I don't know if I can catch that one on replay, Victor. Let's see if I got it in time. Yeah. Unlucky. Lucky.
But, not really.
Patrick's son, Victor.
But yeah, like I said, we hope that every single one of the players will leave with some great memories from Sweden, and also maybe some new friends made, and some great experiences on the lanes, off the lanes, and just overall a great time here in Helsingborg. All right, we have 4 games. We have the standings, and I'm going to give you another rundown of the top 10 of the squad so far. Oliver Dahlgren leading, of course, 991 for 4 games. Great score by Oliver. Carl Eklund back to second, 952. Albin Lindberg, very stable block so far, 947. Kim Bolleby grinded his way up to 905. Dan Harding, 897. Zacharias Lindqvist, that good 247 game, 886. David Söderlund Bejeryd, 870. Robin Hulsten, 860. Alvin Gullstrand, 847. And Ossian Kinari rounding out the top 10, 823. So definitely some guys in the hunt here down the stretch the last 2 games. some guys needing a big finish, and just overall some great bowling.
Yeah,
We've
and
seen.
talking about great bowling, you know, you predicted that Oliver will keep going. Let's say you're right.
Oh yeah. See.
What's the best thing to do after not being able to shoot 300? Let's give it another go.
Yeah. See, that's what I was talking about with just how you feel emotionally, mentally, everything after coming off a game, starting with the front 11, get some pulse going, some sweaty hands, and you're not worried about any transition going into your next game. You're just so pumped up. You're just ready to keep striking. So, yeah, good to see Oliver with another 4-bagger early here. Definitely a guy that I would be happy to see high up in the standings.
This guy, they're bowling on lane 20 here. He's bowling on basically his own lane. There's a team that doesn't have very many members, but they've been on for a very long time, Stenbocken. And Lennart Olsson's been there forever.
Yeah.
He's an icon in this center, and he keeps supporting the tournament, always with a smile on his face. Love to be in the golf thing, love to bowl some squads, love to help out. Yeah, there's surely some bowling love in that man.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. And good strike also while we were talking about him.
Yep.
Good job, Lennart Olsson.
Ossian. With his carry a little bit. Oh, that
was pretty good carry actually. Yeah, very stable after a rough start with 145 the first game, then 225, 227, 226. So very stable after that for Ossian Kinari. You just need to figure out that fresh.
Oh, that was not
Yeah,
good.
we clouded him there, but that's all right. He can make that. Hopefully.
No, we can't blame ourselves for that one. That was just a terrible shot.
Yeah, that's all right. That happens.
Yeah.
You know, after
and he knows
so many good ones in a row. Yep.
He will not. He's a guy. He will not blame anybody than himself in that one.
No.
Okay.
And that's all right.
So
let's see. Carl Eklund starting with the double. We can. Actually, we can see if Oliver making the spare. Then we can bounce over to.
Now 6-1. That's like. Let's go to the other side of the center. Like 1 to 4.
Yeah, 1 for 4.
And we have the other side.
Oh, Tomo. Yeah, Tomo already leading the tournament, 1488.
We asked him, you go bowling again? And Patrick, the center owner, he promised them to give him a couple of squads. So he said, well, if Patrick would give me a squad, I'm bowling. And here he is, bowling.
Yeah, he can definitely be loose and just test the waters here of what he needs to do. And
probably the other option he had was...
Seems like I was actually talking to him earlier today, and he definitely seems like a smart kid. He's we were talking about him last night when he bowled 1488, that we were that he's a kid from Slovenia, moved here with his mother about a year and a half ago, and yeah, he's at the bowling center 4 or 5 days a week, practicing.
Looks like he's throwing reactive too, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so he can definitely just relax but he was talking about that he believes that the lanes are going to transition a little bit different once the guys from overseas over in America coming over and bowl a little bit different strategy maybe and stuff like that. So he's got a lot of respect for that the lanes can develop differently to from squad to squad. So he wasn't just happy that he bowled one good squad and you know, be set.
Is the Lucky Larson. Look at this. That's not the Lucky Larson, but it's the Lucky Larson tournament.
Yeah, see, he knew what was going on. Turned around, he knew he was safe.
Yeah. Ace.
Yeah. Don Harding, and he could definitely use it as well. He's 97 over for the first 5 games.
Exactly, yeah.
And
yeah.
a friend from Japan with a very good strike there. Let's see. Nope. Spare 4-bagger.
Looking at the signage here to the left too, because I know they're brand new, and then we have some bunch of our biggest promoters here, supporters. Kegel, of course, helping us out with all the lane maintenance. We're at Olympia, and the logo that you don't really see good in the stream here is the city, the symbol of the city, Helsingborg, and Helsingborg City is a very big supporter of this event. They know exactly how much people are coming here because of this event, and they help us out, support the event big time. And of course, I mean, I don't know how much we can. We can't talk too much about Storm, Jesper. Yeah? They've been pretty nice to us.
Yeah, we can't thank them guys enough over in Utah for their support of our tournament, of course, but also just professional bowling and the bowling industry in general.
Yeah.
They do so much for a lot of different organizations throughout the bowling community, helping out, sponsoring tournaments, arranging tournaments. They are just great supporters of bowling, and just great people, very generous, and
they truly are the bowlers company. I mean, it's not just a phrase they use. I mean, the amount of money and energy and hours they give back to bowling is you guys should know it's a ton.
Yeah, and it's fantastic to see that the tradition or the culture that Bill Chrisman started when he was the owner of Storm.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
And the generosity that he showed always towards the bowling community, and that support that is still, since we lost Bill a few years ago, to see that Tyler and the guys taking over, keeping that same spirit going with the generosity and just the love and passion for bowling. That's truly amazing. So we thank Storm with all our hearts for everything they do for us and for bowling. And we do not thank the bowling gods for that 710, Oliver. That is brutal.
No, talking about the gods, I mean, yeah, we lost Bill, but I'm so happy that we were able to have him on site here one of the years. He was here and enjoyed the whole atmosphere. Actually, he had so much fun one night. He went down to the lanes and threw some shot himself one of those Wednesday nights.
He still had some game.
Yeah, absolutely. He loved it. And then we had Tyler a couple of times, and Tyler's actually coming back to watch the finals. He a couple of years ago he was bartending. He thought there was a little lack of manpower in the bar, so he stepped in and mixed some drinks and stuff. So we're thankful for him by that work, and now he's running the company. That's not an easy task, but he's doing a great job. And actually, was it last year before I stopped this whole thing? But it's very honorful to have Storm as a main sponsor and supporting me. I know they've been supporting you for a long time as well, Jesper. And Barbara was here also last year to have a little bit of fun, and I have to hats off. She plays some great golf, like right in the middle of the fairway every time.
Yep.
She was impressive, I have to say.
For sure. Yeah.
And I think I don't know if I'm right now. I'm throwing this one out there, but if I remember correct, I think she's getting married today. But I could I could be totally wrong here.
Well, if so, we need to send Barbara Chrisman congratulations to that, and also thank her for everything that she does and all the support for bowling and the Storm Lucky Larson Masters. We're truly grateful for everything they do. And we can see here Tomo with a little funky messenger, but yeah, great job, Tomo. Yeah. Big game here for him. Not his result really matters. The one result that does matter is Kim Bollaby. We can see he can finish this game out with 247 over on lane 3 and 4. Yeah, and he's definitely he's not giving up so far. And he can be in the 150 over range. Oh, got a little lucky there, Kimbo. So he will be in the 150s over par for 5. But who knows how good that is? We don't really know about the scoring pace. We can only guess.
He's bowling on the Regab lane, and he also have them as a personal sponsor. That's a great, unbelievable guy, John, up in Gothenburg area, who's running his company and really loves to support bowling. He's getting here later as well. He's going to attend to the golf event and be here to have a good time. I don't know actually if he's going to bowl anything, but we're thankful for all those lane partners, I would like to call them. Like we see Leffe, Nikafix, Rigab, Scandinavian Sports Supply. I mean, there is
Spartile,
yep.
Markaryds Bowling. We have, like we mentioned, Swans Talk. I see Nässjö Bowling Center. I see there. That's where the bowling school here in Sweden. I went to that one. Very grateful for the 3 years that I had there.
Look at that lane. Who's sponsoring that lane?
Yeah, I didn't want to talk about it since we 710 on that lane the last time. But yeah, I also have my lane, which is it's pretty cool and pretty special, and another little way for me to give back towards the tournament and the whole organization. Like I mentioned earlier, that I'm super proud of all the work that is getting put in for this tournament, and to be able to welcome all my friends from the US over to my home country and give them or provide them this platform of competing for a PBA title outside of the US.
It really feels like they are enjoying it, and even though it's a little sad we cannot provide the money that some of the tournaments in the US has, even though this one is the biggest so far, 1.4 million Swedish, it's still a little bit less than guys bowling for in the States. We'd love to be able to raise a little bit, but it feels like they enjoy getting out of the States and bowl somewhere else, and different culture, different atmosphere. So
and they
cool.
know that their time in Sweden, they are all having a good time when they come here, and that's one of the things that we need to be very proud of as an organization, that people really enjoy coming here and keep coming back year after year to attend to this event, and that's very, very cool. Okay, so let's see.
Yeah, what do we have
Oliver
here?
finished up actually. We just left him down on 19 and 20, but he got in the 2 teens, which is fine.
Yeah,
12:05.
200 over.
Yeah, 200 over. Just need to keep managing the pocket here. The last game.
Have his little brother here.
Colin, rough shot for Colin.
He has some stuff to do. He has some work to do to get up to his big brother, but this is the first time he's on anywhere close to a tournament like this. They're born and raised up north in Sweden, and Colin just moved down and trying to study and bowl a little bit more in our team in the Gothenburg area in Partille at John Scott's.
Yeah, practice a lot, so I'm sure it's just a matter of time before he puts a few more pieces to the puzzle, and he will definitely improve and keep, like we said pretty much when we got on air here, that experience is a big part of how you develop as a player, and experience is something that doesn't matter how many hours you practice for. You cannot practice experience. You need to get out there and get your feet wet, and
can't really go to the supermarket and buy it either, no?
No, not that I've seen, at least. I've been looking for it a few times, but I haven't seen
great shots
any
like
experience. But
there we are, Emma. Girlfriend of
I
Robin
don't know.
Ilhamar.
We just say Emma Friant. I don't know if we should even try to pronounce that, because she's from France. Yeah, she's from France.
Fancy France.
Yeah. So
Yeah, but she's a great bowler, a great human being. Moved to Sweden from France, staying and living together with one of the Swedish superstars from the national team, Robin Ilhamar.
Yep, great guy Robin is as well. So glad to have him as part of the national team. He's definitely yeah, that's right. Yeah, Daniel just reminded us. Yeah, she made the Queen's show, didn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah, she bowled fantastic there, and I believe that was her first time over there trying out on the PWBA. So congratulations to Emma for that great performance. That was awesome to watch. I actually happened to watch that TV show. So great bowling to her.
Yeah, she can bowl.
Yeah, of course. And from what I see, she's also working hard practicing a lot, trying to get better, and actually proved that the queen shit's coming a long way. And let's see what else we have in front of us.
David is still bowling good.
Yeah, still bowling pretty decent. He can be in the
Need a double
100 over range, and who knows, we have some different ways into the final for the under 21 guys, which he is a part of. We got Carl Eklund, can still shoot 227 this game, and
Oh,
no way.
whoa,
no,
that
no,
one stinks.
No. That is
In Sweden we call it a Rajenottan. It's
yeah, in
not
the
a good
States
one.
it's Randy Peterson.
Yeah.
But yeah, Raymond Jansson, we had 1995 World Championships in Reno. Yeah, he needed a strike for the
and then he's mixing
World
them up.
Championship
It's bowling.
gold in Stone 8. So yeah, bad luck there for Carl. And don't do anything stupid, Carl.
Don't do it. We all done it, but don't do it.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, he's fine now. All right. So he will still be in 150, 158 over, which is fine. He can still, make his way there. Just keep his emotions in place here after that bad.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
9 after that. Oh my God!
He is laughing. All right, Carl. Good game. Just get out. Just get out of that pair and get to the next. We can also mention Måns Friberg on the screen. Unfortunately, had to withdraw and due to a knee injury. Hopefully, because he bowled pretty well yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. I think he shot about 150 over yesterday and had some extra spots for the early birds and some under 21 spots, like we said. So hopefully he can get some ice or something on that knee, get that fixed up, and be ready for next weekend. Hopefully his score from yesterday will be enough. And but yeah, in case you guys are wondering, Måns had to withdraw with a knee injury.
David here in the nice looking tournament jersey. Yes, we have to promote that one. Almost. So every year it's pretty cool actually. We have I'll show you. We have behind us we have every year's jersey, and from year one until now we have made a design every year, and some guys have turned it into kind of a collection. And this year's theme then is of course it's pretty often gets into blue and yellow. It's a Swedish flag, but light blue and dark blue, and it's also the same colors as the foundation for the childhood diabetes.
And therefore the masking units as well, or the LED wall, I should say. And blue.
Last year was all pink, going for the cancer awareness. Trying to make a little bit of different and feel good about ourselves in that way, and hopefully that more people feel good about it. That's another one with the tournament jersey.
Yeah, and we're on lane 2. Okay, so let's see. Albin Lindberg, 210 that last game.
Come on, make this one. Come on.
11.
Come on, Andreas. Nah. Good friend of ours, also in our team, telling you if he hits one of those drives on the golf course, I need a solid 2 shots to get there.
Yeah, he's a pretty good golfer, but a great guy, great friend of ours. He's
fun.
He's funny. He's funny. He's one of those guys that he doesn't really take bowling too serious, but still taking the opportunity to get down here to Helsingborg and making the drive about 2.5 hours from Gothenburg down and bowl a few squads and enjoying his time here, we hope. And he's actually bowling pretty well. This squad is over par, and that needs some luck. That didn't have much juice on it. Bounce it out. Nope. Okay. So where are we at? Do we have everybody finished up?
Oliver 12:05, yeah?
Yeah, 12:05 for Oliver. Yeah, we'll give it another rundown once all the pairs have finished up game 5. We still have a couple of pairs just finish up the last few shots, so just hang tight for just a second and we will give you the...
We have our Jopo replay here from our teammate Oliver. Let's hit him thin and make him spin.
Yeah, that hit can never go wrong for him. with all that power. He's very, very
Yeah,
probably
we've
starts
seen
with a 6, I would think, and 2 more digits.
It takes some.
I will steal a quote from McNeil earlier, because during the seminar he said something with, yeah, then you cannot make urethane unless your rev rate starts with a 5 and have 2 more digits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guess that's a fair point.
It sure is. Maybe try to. Oh, they're not really done yet. We cannot update this. There's still one.
Yeah, we'll still wait a little bit more.
There's a little bit of.
We have Ocean. Oh yeah,
That's
only
this
2,
squad. We
so
have a
definitely
couple of
4.
pairs with 3 and a pair, and a couple with 4. So going into this 4, 5, 6 games, they're a little bit out of timing here. Actually, Ocean and Lennart, they are far away. They're almost done with game 6.
Yeah, they're firing away. No time to waste here. Oh.
So maybe watch them a little bit. Where are they? 13, 16, I think. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, Ocean with a good game.
They just started to the left of him, and he is ready to be. Lennart and Ocean are ready to be done.
Yeah. Hopefully
We
get
have
something to eat, get some rest, and come back.
Funny
I'm not
story.
too
Do you see
sure.
that one? Well, let's get a replay on that one. I'm gonna. In best case scenario, our friend Mats Klossen Olsson is watching this one, because this strike on the left here, Hasse, he is the big brother of one of our guys in the pro shop, Klossen, and he said that he's gonna go down here and bowl. And Klossen, our friend, said, "Yeah, just don't tell anybody whose big brother you are."
Well, now the world knows.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody's hanging out in the stream.
And we made him. We showed everybody a flush strike from Hassan. He's just been drilling some balls with him, so it's fine.
We can also once again mention that we will of course stay with you guys for the rest of the squad. But also, because me and Martin are not really technical enough to see how many guys are in the chat right now. But if you have any questions that you need us or want us to cover before this squad is over and we are going to get some rest and getting ready for tomorrow, feel free to type them in here during the last game, and we're more than happy to answer any questions or topics that you want us to talk about. And hopefully as the week goes on, we'll have some more people interact in the chat to where we can have a little bit of a conversation with you guys and interact. And so if there are any more questions for tonight, feel free to ask them fairly soon or during this last game, and we try to cover that before we leave the stream for the evening. And of course, me and Martin at some point will probably be back tomorrow again. But yeah, it's very fun when you guys interact with us in the chat, so feel free.
Yeah,
All
we
right.
are.
We got 5 games in the books.
We are getting
for
close.
Everybody, and I guess I will keep giving you the Oliver can 5'7", see? 5'10" and Oliver 5'7".
Yeah. All
It
the
can
power.
happen. It can happen to all of us. All right.
Yeah. You think he'll make it as well?
Well, he's not playing too much shape. At least I was playing some shape at the time. Maybe that's
I'll think he just step on it and throw it even harder and makes it.
maybe.
He is
Maybe.
not the biggest
Let's,
fan of slowing down, but just give
no.
it a little extra oomph. You see? Vroom. Oh, told you.
Nice job, Oliver.
Told you. Just a little extra.
barely cut over, but
Yep.
just enough. Nice. I'm sure
No
he shoot
problem.
at that spare pretty often, so he knows
No
how to make
problem.
it. All right. So our scoring update through 5 games. Give you top 10 once again. And squad leader still, Oliver Dahlgren, 1205. Albin Lindberg, second place, 11:57. Carl Eklund tied Albin, 11:57 as well. In third place, Kim Bolleby, 11:52. Then we have a small gap down to Zacharias Lindqvist in fifth at 11:06. Dan Harding, 11:04. David Söderlund, Bejeryd, 10:91. Robin Hulsten, 10:86. Ossian Kinari, 10:60. And Tomo, our tournament leader, 10:40. Is our top 10.
And we can give you the Ossian's end score also, because they were only two
yeah,
in the last
already
game.
done, right?
12:83.
So, yeah, 12:83 for Ossian
So
in the clubhouse. Okay.
we had
And
so
we'll
basically
try
140, 220, 220, 220, 230, 220. So
have
too bad he
another-
slept out of the gate. Do we have one more withdraw here? Okay,
Yeah.
Amanda heard
Alright,
something.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully she will be okay as well.
Andreas, come on, you cannot do that, my friend. he was bowling pretty good until then. I guess he's just got tired now.
Okay, so let's see where we at on the main screen. We have Albin Lindberg
Yeah.
on screen, which is in the contention, 11:57 through 5. And free bagger, and I did not catch what split he left, but 6-2 anyways. Big 4, I'm getting told by the
Yeah.
great Daniel Runbeck.
Oliver.
That is 2,
Oh.
taking his medicine.
Replay. Let's see that one. That's not fun.
In front of it, that's fine. Oliver, don't be mad. You're
Just
good.
make the spare.
You're good, buddy. Yeah, you're good.
Just make
Don't
it.
be mad. Okay, so...
Yeah, you will take it real good. You will like it, yeah. In the hunt, you put the messenger in front. You're not gonna blame anything.
No, but it's easier to sit here and,
Yeah, it
and
surely is.
just hope. And I mean, like I've said it multiple times, I like that. I hope he makes it, so not too much
Yep,
to be
good
mad
spare.
about. Good spare. Oliver.
Good spare.
Good spare.
No.
So a quick, just I'm gonna look up and give you a little rundown across the house. Well, I'm actually just gonna see what's going on and see if there's something interesting going on for the
Yeah.
people that is in contention for
We
a
have Oliver
possible
Albin.
spot
What about
in
Carl?
the finals.
It's
Carl strikes spare double to start. Yeah, so good. Dan Harding,
Yeah.
not too good to start.
Almost.
14 under in the game. Kim Bolleby.
He started
Free bagger, and then 4 spares in a row and another 7 pin. So let's see where he's at with his max. Right now he will be 100 over, 120, 186 over max. Huh? Okay, Kim. Yeah, 186 over. That will put him at a pretty good chance with, again, the extra spots for the early birds. No, Kim missed the 7 pin there. Okay, so now he will have...
What is he? Well, he wasn't that really good. No.
So Kim
Okay.
Bolleby has 2 frames to go, and he can strike out in the 9th and 10th for 13.75. A little bit on the ropes here, Kim. And who else did we have in the
What about
hunt?
Zacharias Lindqvist?
Zacharias Lindqvist need a big game. Strike, open, spare, double, 9.
Okay.
Needs a big finish here, the back half of the last game. And who else?
Basically,
Like
we have Oliver, Albin, Carl. Bolleby, what do you say about him? Did he have a chance? No, he missed.
Bolleby, yeah, missed a spare. He can max out for 175. Sorry guys, we're a little bit all over the place trying
Yeah.
to keep
It's getting
an
late.
eye on everybody that is in the hunt to get a number that we estimate being close. Dan Harding, where are you at, buddy? You are with Carl there on...
I really think.
Yeah, you're on the screen actually, Dan Harding. Not too good of a game here.
Yeah,
Minus
messenger,
15 in the game.
Feels like now it
Yeah,
really is
100,
like, it gets enough carry down. So if you don't have, like, slow down a little bit, give a
Yeah,
little
now
bit
it's
of touch.
definitely difficult. And if you're in the reactive balls now, it's going to be a little sensitive pair to pair, depending on where the urethane traffic has been before, and you really need to be aware of the ball speed and hand position, I think. So,
Ooh, let's go replay on that one. Because this one had a little bit of fire on lane 20. Boom.
Some views for
One of the young kids from Stockholm, Gustav.
Gustav Eriksson, yeah, big group of young players from Stockholm.
Yeah.
Here today, the bowl.
Talking about young players, and this year we moved the top 4 to a separate day, so we're gonna actually have the top 4 on a Monday night, and what makes that a little bit cool is we can do some better work with preparation for top 4, and even the top 4 will have a better chance to come back with some fuel in the tank after a long day on Sunday, and the audience and crowd can do the same. And this time we will have the whole bowling gymnasium, we call it, college or whatever, from Nässjö. 35 youngsters studying and bowling will come down and pay attention to some knowledge spread by Kegel, Storm, and hopefully the top 4. And then they will look at the TV final in the evening. So that's Oliver. Oh, boom! Double, a good double there.
Yeah, good job for Oliver. He should. Where is? Yeah, double, big double for him. So he's in a pacing 210 right now. Not bad for him. Yeah, the other guys. Dan Harding. So let's just do the math real quick. 235. Now he can get to 139 over. That's probably not going to be enough, is it?
No, I'm Bolivi 2-0, 1355.
He's going to need a little bit of luck, I think. Maybe
Carl
the
Eklund,
early bird squads, maybe.
Eklund
Carl
still has a
Eklund was
pop.
157 over Carl and Albin Lindberg as well. Where do we have Albin at?
We have him on our
he's
screen here.
On
Yeah.
our screen, perfect. Okay.
Oliver and
So
Albin
he's
here.
2 in the game. Yeah.
We have a breakdown or something, or what's going on? There's nobody bowling on 3 and 4. What's going on?
Might be a little ball return or something.
Oh, here we go.
Maybe
Albin.
it's just a little extra concentration for Albin. Looks good. Roll.
Oh!
Albin, yeah, you could definitely use that, buddy.
Yeah, lucky.
Yeah. Wow.
That's a lucky one in the right moment.
Okay.
Very good moment. We need the score change there. Oh. That was a good double for him, huh? At the major double. Then we should have Oliver up. So Oliver is, obviously, so top 25 in the general standings will get a sleep in on Sunday and get a bye for the first final step. Obviously very hard to predict the score, but when you're in a situation where Oliver is now, you just want to keep the pedal on to the metal, so to say. Ring 10.
Yeah, I definitely think that he's seen some of all the carry down, or probably a lot of it right now, even his ball 10 pins like that. But
you can see it gets pretty shiny too. Now you know how that looks when the urethane balls get a little too much oil on it.
No stress for Oliver. He hopefully just keep the emotions in place here and hit the pocket 2 or 3 more times here to finish the block off and clean it up, make your spares, and you'll be just fine. Dan Harding still working hard to try to have a pop of, what did we say for him? 139 over. Difficult, but we have Carl bowling with him, and Carl can strike out for 238 this game for 1395. That should be good.
Oh,
I hope, since I have 1390, I hope the 1395 will be plenty of good.
What lanes are Carl on? He's
on the same pair as Dan Harding on 1718.
Yeah, shit.
1718. Very solid squad though for David Söderlund, one of the young guys from Stockholm. Once again, great kid. I actually had the privilege to spend some time with him a while back. Him and his mom, great family. And
he got all the way down to Partille and
yeah,
Scots to practice with you a little bit.
They drove about 5 hours to come see me at my home center, just to spend about a half a day together. And
whoa, he gassed that one. Yeah, that's not like Carl.
No.
That was a weird one.
Still got 75 left, 175 over. Damn.
Yeah. Don't do it.
No. No, he's definitely out of reach, I would think.
We have at the moment it looks like Oliver and Albin, and still a little pop for
Albin. Oh, Albin,
Colin.
yeah, Albin with a free back now. Big frame over, yeah, a little too hard. That's okay. Yeah, that's okay.
In combination now, I wanted to get done, and the lane is a little tight. Actually, I think now what Oliver does is not the right thing. I think he should have gone in a little bit and opened his angle a little bit, but both me and Jesper know that's not really his thing. So he just wanted to not do anything stupid.
Yeah, and then coming off a 299, and then pretty well bowled game with the 710 and another open, still shoot 210. So he
oh shit,
Oliver.
That looked a little rushed. Like if he would left the temp in there, he would pay a lot of focus to make it. Now it felt like this one I'm making, and he just rushed it and missed.
All right, 1387. So he's still just a spare climb over 1400. And knowing Oliver, he probably has to drive 2 or 3 hours back home tonight.
That most likely is what he's going to do.
But we have Albin Lindberg also. Where was Albin at? 11:57. So he can still shoot 250 this game, so he's in good shape. Albin, that is.
Yep, so 1 frame left for Oliver. Most likely going to get to the 1400.
We have Carl also. We'll give you... Carl,
he bucket.
Can be expensive. And remember that Stone 8 that he left in the 10th, game 5?
Yeah.
It can be expensive, and Albin did not strike. So let's do some quick math here. Albin, a couple of spares for Albin to finish up the round should be okay. Where do we? Albin can. Wow, I'm tired. I'm struggling.
He can get to 87, I think. Yeah, 97. He can get the spare.
No, 87, right?
Spare.
37, 57, 87.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get to 187.
Well, sorry, folks, we're getting tired.
Yeah, it's been a long day. We've been here since 7:30 this morning, so we were pretty much the last people to leave the building last night. So quick turnaround for us, but we're more than happy to be here, of course. So don't take that as a bad thing. Just be patient with us that our minds are working a little slow towards the end of the evening, but we are seeing
very close to the finish line here. 1350 on Carl Eklund.
We know that Oliver will be our squad leader. Very nice shot for Oliver right there, and he is.
I mean, it's never a nice thing to finish with a couple of opens, so it's a very good strike there that secures him over 1400. And
yeah, great round for Oliver. Happy to see that. And also Albin, nice bowling. Hopefully he can get him a double here in the 10th. Get to 175 over. Should feel pretty good about himself, even though he missed that spare. Now we see in the 9th. I did not catch that on the live stream. I was watching Carl
Get up there.
Eklund's
Boom.
10 frame.
Very
shot.
nice double
Oliver.
there. So thanks
Yeah,
Jopo
so
for helping us out with the stream. Yeah, there you go.
Oliver will be in the 14, 17 with another strike here. Great round, Oliver. Round of applause, squad leader. And
When I was thanking Jopo, I have to mention also because Turbo is on the big logo over lane 4, and I'm really happy to have two companies that's fighting in the bowling business about the same customers, but both of them are liking the event and our tournament here and supporting them even if they're fighting against each other. So thank you to both of those companies for supporting our event. I'm very thankful for that. So 14-16 on Oliver Dahlgren. That's a good one. Taking into consideration, he drove down here the 3 hours, bowled the squad before, didn't bowl good enough. Some of the great food here from Olympia. Got back on, showed up, and shot 14-16. Now he's getting ready to throw his bags in the car, take his little brother home, and go to bed, and most likely got into the carpenter outfit tomorrow and work.
Tomorrow is Sunday.
Oh, it's Sunday. Yeah, so he's
maybe they will stay over. Who knows?
That could be. Yeah,
maybe we ask him.
Yeah.
But if not, we tell him.
He would have done it if it was a week. He's not shy of working, this guy.
If not, we need to wish him a pleasant ride home. He can definitely be proud of himself and happy with his performance.
Yeah.
Albin Lindberg here did miss a spare on the 9th, but big strike for him. Hopefully he can get another one, get in the 170s.
He was one of the last guys to enter this last tournament. The
last squad.
Like I said, we are getting tired. Not the tournament, the squad.
What spare did he miss in the 9th? We left the 610, right? Yeah, so somewhat an easy spare.
Did he shop it? I think
maybe some nerves, because he knows that he might be close. But still, I like his chances though, because there are still 41 people make it from the general standings. He's got the under 21.
Is Albin still under
yeah,
21?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, and then the early bird. So yeah, he's still
could be a
looking
big one.
Somewhat good, and we might be sitting here second guessing, being way off in our guessing. But as far as we know right now, he probably knows that this is a big double for him. Yeah, he got that out there.
Oh, he dropped a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he's still
65. But what did Carl shoot?
Oh,
Carl opened also in the 10th. I see now up on our big screen here for 150 over. But don't worry, folks. Before we leave you, we'll give you a rundown of maybe not everybody on the squad, or because we have 32 players bowling in the squad, but I will definitely give you a rundown of the top 10 of the squad before we leave, so you know who was the top 10 of this squad number 6 at the Storm Lucky Larsen Masters Saturday night Swedish time. The squad was starting at 8:15. It is currently
10:40.
10:40. So
last shot of the day, Albin Lindberg.
On the lanes, behind the lanes,
here,
and everybody around are probably ready to hit the bed for the night. But once again, we're very thankful for everybody tuning in to the stream, watching the action together with us. We've had Louis.
Look at this. The center owner, Patrick Backett, taking a picture of the squad leader, Oliver Dahlgren.
Yep, nice bowling, Oliver.
Yep.
Once again, I see Carl fell down behind Kim Bollaby at 155 over, 150 for Carl. Let's just wait until we have all the scores finalized before.
And we know at least that we have the squad leader is our teammate Oliver Dahlgren on 14-16.
Yep.
And then we also know he was bowling in the same pair, with the second guy in the squad for 13-65 on Albin Lindberg.
We already have it.
Yeah.
So the results are in. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the top 10 of squad number 6 is as follows. We have Oliver Dahlgren, like we mentioned, 14-16. Great bowling Oliver should be very safe for the finals. We have Albin Lindberg, second of the squad, 13-65. Kim Bolleby, third, 13-55. Carl Eklund, fourth at 150 over, so 13-50. Zacharias Lindqvist, 13-28. Dan Harding, 13-07. Robin Hulsten, 12-93. Ossian Kinari, 1283, sorry, and David Söderlund Beirid 1283 as well, and 10th a little hop down to Albin Gullstrand at 1231, and that rounds out your top 10 for squad number 6. And Martin, you pretty much did the outro yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, so
Yeah,
I'm
I
sure
think
you
it's
have something more to say, but we again want to thank you guys for supporting the stream. It is beautiful, and I'm sure that we will be back at some point tomorrow. Just for the records, the first squad tomorrow is at
9:30.
9:30.
3 squads tomorrow, 9:30, and yeah, well,
3 squads tomorrow, so you will hear somebody back at 9:30. To cover the first squad, we will be around in the bowling area or the bowling center for sure. But for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, myself, Jesper Svensson, Martin Larsson, we want to thank you for tuning in, and thank all the sponsors. Thank Olympia Bowling.
Yeah.
In beautiful Helsingborg, we surely enjoy our time here, and
time to enjoy the evening, I think.
Everybody be safe, and it won't probably be too long until we get some sleep, and we'll see you back tomorrow. Thank you everyone for the day, and see you tomorrow.
Yep. Take care, folks. See you tomorrow. Night, night.